What's going on, family? We are back on the If Nevermore path with Suburban today. The next song on the list is Skinny Loser. I've already talked about this song once, but sometimes I don't always do the best job of talking about these songs on the first listen. So I can't monetize these Jones anyway, so we're going to listen to this one and jump in right into the next one that I haven't heard. So let's go ahead and jump into Skinny Loser again. I love when he gets in this bag, baby. I love it. Because like I say, he is such an artist, man. He is such an artist. Like, he is not afraid to like do unique things with his voice to make it, I don't know, add emphasis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's an artist true to the form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's so many people out there just like so worried about like trying to look uber cool with their art versus like being like just really honest to yourself and putting yourself out there through your art. Does that make sense? And I feel like he's kind of one of those people I think is a prime example of like the art he produces is the art he wants to produce. Does that make sense? I don't feel like anybody's telling him like, hey, you should do it this way. It's like, no, this is what I want to do. See, he shouldn't have songs like this. You know what I'm saying? The Goosebumps, baby. The Goosebumps. They are not leaving today. He's got songs that like make you want to dance, you know, and like, and this song's called Skinny Loser. Again, it's got getting all the self-deprecation bag. You know what I mean? It's so my bag. So, but like, you know, he finds a way to make these songs. Again, I am such a huge fucking fan of people that can make like sad shit or depressing shit like sound happy, and like I said, make you want to dance to it, make you kind of want to move to it. I can name there's a ton of artists out there that I'm huge fans of that I'm like, I feel like is like the epitome of that, right? Like sad ass depressing lyrics, but like happy energy through the music, right? I'm like, that is, I feel like, to me, one of like my favorite combos, and that's what I think I love about Suburban is like it's got all the sad depression like throughout it, but it also kind of like mixes in a lot of that up energy. Does that make sense? So I'm like, it's not all just low vibes. You know what I mean? It's not all just low vibes. Like he adds those elements to the songs to make it like just bang that way. You know what I mean? It's uncanny. Like I said, hats off. You know what I'm saying?
It's not realistic, just another phrase creative. I can't commit. And if I could escape from myself, I know I wouldn't take you with me. Make me feel like someone else. I hope you listen when you kiss the lips. I can't go wait forever. Miss me when it turns September. When the lips will fall is when I know you won't play someone better. Tell her when you close your heart, I'm honest again. I will let her go. I can't go wait forever. Miss me when it turns December.
Spiders.
So I walked from the school, forgot as a fool. Woke up when the sun set, this car webs on the shoes. Trapped in my purgatory with nothing to lose but my mind and my sense of time melting confused. And I do it all again too. Never keep myself inside my own room. I don't wanna know every can say. I don't wanna know what I'm missing. And I do it all again too. Can't find every girl I want to. I don't wanna know every can say. I just don't know what I'm missing. Know what I'm missing.
This is one of those things, guys, where I feel like in terms of the overall record, I love this being like the next track in it, right? I think it's this track 3 of the overall project. And I feel like for me personally, I die on this hill of saying that, like, for me personally, I feel like track 3 is kind of like the meat and potatoes, if you will, of an album or a project, depending on how long it is, right? Like if it's an EP and we're talking about 5 to 6 songs, not the same concept. But if we're talking about, like, you know, an actual full-length project, track 3, I feel, is kind of like where we get into it. Because you got an intro, you got a follow-up, and then we're like, all right, what is this overall tone of this record, right? You know, so again, kind of following the path of what we've talked about so far with on this journey is like, you know, I feel like this is an entire love story that we're kind of going on, right? And I feel like this is like the next step where we're kind of like getting into, again, like self-reflection bag a little bit. You know what I mean? Where we're kind of like having like the look like at ourselves in the midst of the entire situation with the relationship, if that makes any sense. So love the placement on the track, love the song, and let's check out Stay Still. So I have not heard this one yet, so this one's going to be a first listen on this aspect. So I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. Like I said, this project so far has been nothing but heat, and I would imagine we're not going to lose no steam. I'm going to say again off the bat, you know, again, the way that the songs have flowed to one to the next, like from the overall just sounds of the last record, how we kind of like end and how we pick up with the next song, smoothest transition. It's just, it's fucking amazing. I love this track. I think that this is a great, like, little, like, up energy, right? Where it's just kind of, it's low energy vibes, but it's happy. You know what I mean? Where it's just like that. We've gotten into a lot of like the up and down emotions in the first 3 songs. So like in this one, it's just kind of like, we're just going to give you like kind of like a chill, low vibe, but upbeat energy kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just happy. It just sounds fucking happy. I love the fact that he's like just like singing with like these like high falsetto type deals, and then he comes in with like the more like typical like I don't know, his typical singing voice. I don't know what the fuck you'd call it, but the normal like deeper voice. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I just deserve this. 'Cause I like the way it feels. I know if you can find me, I'll make a stranger better like me. I know how.
And when I destroy all my brain cells, I hope your memory can stay still. I want you to love, stay still. I want you to love.
Straight fire. This is another one. Just another banger. That's what we're gonna comment. Just another banger. Fire, Teddy. This whole album is so peak. Yeah, because this is new, we're gonna do some boosting. What's up with that melody? What is that melody? Okay, yeah, you're saying, what is that melody, fam? What is it? Peak melody, peak lyrics. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up, so we're just going to go ahead and give them more thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Broke's voice is peak. See, there's no lyrics in here. See, I wish they'd put the lyrics in here so that way you could just see them. You could just see them. You know what I mean? Again, yeah, I feel like this was another great placement on the record. I feel like we've got like a lot of heavy songs, like the first couple, right? There's like a lot of like things to like really unpack, and they're just all like really like. There's a lot happening in them. You know what I mean? There's a lot happening in those songs. So like this one, I feel like it was kind of a little bit of a breath of fresh air, kind of in the overall placement of the album this way. And I think it just sounds great. You know what I mean? I love the overall tone of it. I love the overall sound, the vibe of it, everything about it is just kind of like just cool, chill energy vibes. So dig the hell out of this one. And yeah, we'll get into the next one. Yeah, we got to jump into the next one now. So we're going to get into the next one. Please consider joining the Patreon. If you'd like to support the channel, that's a great way to absolutely do that and get some guarantee requests in there for sure. And I think that's all I got for you guys there for you today. Be kind, no stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Bam!